everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I just sneezed, so I feel like I'm kind of sniffling and sound weird. Just allergies, but anyways. So I've been thinking about doing this video for a week, and I've just been so busy that I wrote it all out and was just waiting for the right day and the right time to do it and to deliver this message to you. So things have been very, very busy, which is so great, and I've been so blessed to be able to start planning out courses and classes and workshops, and I had my first official class, and it was a very, very, very big success, and I'm just so very happy with the turnout and everything that went down, and it was really, really great. So thank you to all who came to that. And stay tuned for more. I have a bunch of stuff listed on my blog, so justinestream.tumblr.com. As well, I'm starting to do weekly angel card readings in person in Sudbury, Ontario for now. I definitely see myself traveling though to do a lot of these classes and workshops and what have you, but for right now it's in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, and I'm doing group readings every Monday at 6, and I'm going to also share with you the cards that Doreen Virtue does every week because I find them to be so accurate and her guidance is just amazing. So I'm going to be sharing with you what her messages are for the week and also what mine are, and I'll do a live card reading in person as well as probably a meditation, and just everyone can chill on the ground and bring some yoga mats and some pillows and blankets and all that. Anyways, that's up on Monday, July 8th in Sudbury, Ontario. But anyways, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today. Today, I just want to get the message out there that it is so easy to connect, and everybody has the ability to connect. Now you can refer to this, as I've said before many times, you can refer to connection with your higher self, or with God, or with Source, or with Spirit, or Divine. There's just so many words, and the thing is, I just really believe that the labels are not what matters here, folks. This is about being open and referring to everything as love, because that's what everything is. At its core, love. We are all love. Love with a capital L. Love. Not how romantic love. Love, I mean the universal love that comes from your higher self, or the heavens, or Source, Spirit, Divine, whoever you want to refer to. This is what I'm talking about. So anybody can connect. So it's up to you to find that, and just to find what resonates with you, and what's right for one person is not always right for you, and what's right for you may not be right for the next person. The big thing I really want to get out there today is that there's so many products out there that we want to buy because they feed into our insecurities and they feed into our fears, and so many times we're just not even conscious of it. There are things that are plastered out there in the media or what have you, and there are just so many things, whether it's beauty products or health products or whatever. There's so many things out there that we think are better for us, and basically it's ingrained in us that, hey, if you have this product, it'll make you happier, it'll make you live a better life, it's going to bring you this, it's going to bring you that, it'll help you feel more pretty, or it'll help you attract more love, or it'll help you, and I'm really starting to believe that none of these are true, and I mean this also for health products. Like there are so many health products, yes, that do benefit us, and you know, like taking your vitamins, that's awesome, you know, and maybe if you're taking protein, or if you're taking this or you're taking that, or some people like hemp stuff, you know, like if it's something natural like that, you know, yeah, it probably does really benefit you, as well as gemstones, or you know, anything to do with positive energy, anything that emits positive energy, that's awesome. The thing is, I really believe that if we want to feel love, if we want to feel that connection, if we want to be healthy, if we want to feel protected, if we want to feel safe, if we want to feel any sort of validation, the only thing that we really have to do, and listen to this, it's so simple, the only thing we have to do is ask. That's all you have to do. That's where it all starts, honestly. It's so simple. You have to just call on whoever you want to call on. You can call on the universe, you can call on God, you can call on your angels, you can call on anybody. And if you call on them, they will come and they will help you. And this is where the guidance starts. And if you are saying, well, what am I going to do? Just sit here and get guidance, you know? And you're like, I don't know, I don't get any messages. Just trust. Just trust that you will, and you will, you know? And it doesn't always, like, boom, hit you on the head and come out of the sky. You know, there are physical signs, and ask, you know, just ask for signs or ask for anything. And don't ask for specifics, because the universe knows how to get to you. They know how to give you the right messages that you need at the right time. So leave that up to them to deliver the message. And they will do it in the perfect way for you at the perfect time. In the right way, in the way that you will understand. So just trust that and just ask. Honestly, just ask. That's where it starts. So yes, there are things that we can buy that are positive. There are things with less chemicals. There are things with blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, this is natural. But there's also a lot of stuff that says it's natural, but it's not actually natural. And especially with food, like there's so many organic things that aren't actually organic. So basically what I'm trying to say is just be conscious of what is around you and what you're putting on your body or into your body. And really, you know, just pay attention to that. And I'm not saying you have to investigate it all day and night and be so worried about what you're consuming. You know, just trust that you will always be choosing what's best for you at the time. And in terms of gemstones or things like that, or they even have pendants now that help to kind of repel negative energy, and even if it doesn't repel it, it just kind of changes your biofield or your aura, you know, to not let so much energy get to you in terms of technology, which I think is so great. And I think I'm going to go get one of those cell guards for my phone, because there is so much energy being transmitted, and we sleep beside computers and TVs and all these things. Yeah, they do definitely affect us, right? However, don't ever let anybody convince you to buy one product. You know, if someone says there's this one thing you have to get, and if you don't get it, then you're going to be screwed, you're going to die, or you're going to get cancer, or you're going to do this or that, you know, if anyone ever pressures you to do something or to buy one product, you know, it's not about that. If it works for them, that's great for them, but it doesn't necessarily work for you. So at the end of the day, I just think it's so important to send the message that we are always safe, we're always protected, and even if we do get sick, or even if something bad happens, you know, just call on your angels. Call for extra light to be around you. Honestly, that's such a good practice and such a good meditation. And you don't even have to be sitting here oming or anything, you know, you can be in your car, or you can be outside going for a walk, or you can be reading a book, or you can be sitting down, you can do anything. And if you just call on whoever you want to call on, or you can just envision that there's light coming through your body, going down underneath you into the ground, and it's coming from above, and it's also going in front of you, and behind you, and beside you, and beside you. This is going to be a dance of light. Comes down, and it goes under the ground, and then it goes forward, then it goes behind you, then it goes beside you, and beside you. Honestly, like, if you just imagine, that was ridiculous, if you just imagine this light that's coming through you, and you know, imagine this huge bubble aura that is just light, that in itself just represents the light and positive energy around you, and that will never leave you. So just call on that every single day, and call upon your angels, and they're always with you. They're always with you. They never leave you. But if you call on them, you know, you might notice them more, or see signs and stuff like that. And maybe I'll do a video on that, you know, angel signs. I get angel signs all the time in the physical world, which is awesome. And anyone can experience these things, you know. It's not as out there as it seems. But honestly, if it helps you, go get some gemstones. And don't worry about which one do I get. You intuitively know. Just go, and you'll just know inside, you know. Just feel some of them, and whatever you feel guided to, whatever colors you feel guided to, then that's for you. It's that simple. You don't have to overthink or overstress about anything. You will always find the right thing that you need at the right time, and it'll always come to you at the perfect divine time. Perfect time for you. You'll always be led to the products that you need, or the vitamins that you need, or the whatever you need. You will always find your way, because you're always provided for. I think, too, this is the last thing I want to say in terms of that it's great to have gemstones, it's great to have pictures, it's great to have mantras, it's great to have whatever, visualizations, and all of these things, especially physical things. Like if you have I find this really helps me, like if you have a physical gemstone, which I do in my pocket, I find that helps me, Because first of all, yes, you are holding a gemstone, okay, or two, or whatever. Great. That is physically giving off positive energy. And they all have different meanings, and they all have different purposes, and that's what they do, you know, they're just emitting whatever they're emitting, lots of love and energy. And though that's what's physically happening, I really believe that the reason that we feel the effects from gemstones or from anything else that you carry around is because you're conscious of it. When I go out and I know that I have a gemstone in my pocket, or I know that I have a gemstone in my purse, I am just consciously reminded that, okay, I have my protection with me. I have love and light around me right now. And it's really that simple. So even if you forget your gemstones, it's not like, oh crap, someone's going to rob me today, or, you know, I'm going to fall on my face, or break my hip, you know. If you just imagine that you have your gemstones with you, it has the same effect, because this is all where it starts in your mind. It's just conscious, it's co-creating, it's manifesting. This is where it all begins, is with your thoughts and what you want to manifest. So same for, like I said, imagining yourself in this big bubble of light. It's that simple, you know. If you just imagine that for a couple seconds at the beginning of your day, or whenever you feel like you're stressing out or your day's crazy, whatever, if you just imagine that, that honestly has the same powerful effect as carrying a gemstone, or having one of those pendants on that helps you with energy, or having a cell guard, or whatever, you know, all these things that protect you. You have the ability to protect yourself. All you have to do is call on light, or envision light, or do whatever you feel guided to do. Do what feels right for you. And, or, you know, call on your angels, or do an angel reading, which is what I'm going to do today. And I'm just going to end this video with the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, who I think is absolutely amazing. And let's see what the archangels have to say to go with what I have said today. These are going to be 3 messages for you quickly, because I'm running into 13 minutes already. Sensitivity. Ha 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 ha. I think it's funny. Archangel Haniel, you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being sensitive to energy. And, you know, if you want to protect yourself from anything, you have the ability to do that. All on your own. You don't have to go out and buy a gazillion products to protect yourself, or to, and I'm not talking about sex here, I'm talking about energies. Honestly, like, and if you feel guided to buy one product, maybe you're guided, but make sure you're tuning into your inner guidance, not that fear of, oh my god, I need to buy that, or I'm gonna be surrounded with negative energy, you know. Tune into your actual inner guidance. Find calm, peaceful state before you rush out and buy something, you know. Really feel into it. Gifts from God. And if any of you have problems with the word God, because some people do, I'm not here to talk about religion. This is spirituality, so you can refer to God as love, as I said earlier. Capital L, universe, spirit, source. So this is just gifts from above, or around you, whatever. Light. Gifts from love. Okay, so this is Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So that's pretty awesome. See, they're always around you. They're always around us. They never leave. They're always giving us unconditional love, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how many times you effed up, you know. They're always here, and they're always loving you unconditionally. And the last message today is courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And that is exactly what I'm doing today by expressing how I feel about all this stuff, you know. Just, and be courageous to be yourself. Let yourself listen to yourself. Listen to your inner guidance. Be courageous. Be strong enough to go against the grain sometimes when it feels right, you know. You don't have to buy into anything. You don't have to go out and rush and do what everyone else is doing, or buy products because you're told that you have to. Be courageous and do what feels right for you, always. Always, always, always. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This video is running a little long, so I'm going to let you go, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.